Hey everyone, it's Mike Scott here. Mike with a Y. That's Mike with a Y, not an I. It's funny because I always ask why too. Like since I was a kid, I always ask why. Yo, why this? Why that? Yo, why we do this? Why we do that? Why you do that? Why you do that? Why did I do that? You know what I mean? I'm questioning everything. I've always been that way. I don't know if that's the right way to be or a wrong way or just though I don't know. It's just the way I always been. Can I change it? Yes. I, so anyway, yeah, I'm here. Excuse me. We're going to talk about judgment today. I'm not judging myself anymore. And it's funny because part of judging yourself is like saying, yo, why did I do that? Right? Why did you do that? I'm not judging myself. I'm not judging others. Uh, we can always say that too, but it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done. Because people do some things that may upset us. People do some things that we may want to question. We may not understand why some people do what they do, right? Sometimes we don't even understand what we do, but that's why it's good that we learn ourselves each and every day. That's where I'm at. I'm learning myself each and every day. I'm learning why I was judging myself. I was raised in a family that was judging me a lot. You know what I'm saying? Judge me all the time. And over time, I started to judge myself. I started to maybe judge others too. I'm guilty as, many other people are. Maybe many other people aren't. You know what I mean? But me speaking for myself, I'm no longer in a state of judgment. I'm aware that there is only one judgment day, and that's the day that I cease and I'm judged by my maker. That's it. So my maker's gonna look at me like, yo, did you live your life fully? Did you live your life of honesty and truth? All that. And to this point, I can say I haven't. And to this point, there's been a lot of things that judgments have held me back. And along the way, along the path, instead of me just going through my path with faith and things like that, I might question. I'll be like, yo, why me? I'll be like, why this? Why that? I ran for mayor this past year. The voting was in November, and I put myself on the ballot. I wound up getting a nice amount of votes without even doing much of anything. But something was telling me that it was God's will for me to be in that position. I'm not sure if it was God's will for me to be in the seat for mayor. I didn't win, so it wasn't God's will, but it was God's will for me to take the step and to look to be in the world of possibly being mayor. And it's good now because I'm looking at my life. I'm looking through my eyes, feeling as though a different lens. So I'm looking now as I am mayor, but not in that seat. And that's totally fine. But I'm looking around the neighborhood and I'm like, all right, you know what? This is, over here this park over here has been jacked up for a long time. What can I do about it? My neighborhood has a lot of kids. It has more and more kids seemingly every year. We have more and more kids in the neighborhood. And I know when I was a child, we used to go to the park and play basketball and everything. And now at the parks where we're at the parks that we used to use, like they're beat up, they're old, they're run down. And I'm like, yo, like so many memories were made there, man. And it's not cool for the kids to go to a park that they don't have any swing to swing on. They don't have nothing to play on that they can just like hang out and talk or whatever. You know what I'm saying? All these different kids coming around, and yeah, all they have at this part is space. So like, yeah, that's all kids need to have fun. That's true. But yo, let's expand their minds. You know what I mean? That's why I wanted to run for mayor in the first place, because I wanted a straight line to the kids. So where, because I know there's way more in life than just, waking up, going to work, clocking in, and doing your job, coming home, eating, watching TV, and going to sleep, and then doing it again tomorrow. That's the rat race. You know what I'm saying? It's the racetrack that never ends until you break that cycle, right? So I'm here to break a cycle, man. Like my life, my family, I've always been the oddball. I've always been the person that people look at and like, what the hell is Mike up to? Like, what is he doing? You know? Uh, People say, why would he do that? You know what I mean? I don't know. I just do things sometimes. I'm understanding myself a little bit more every day. I don't understand myself fully yet. Will I ever? I don't know. Or am I supposed to? I don't know. I think so. It's me. So the better I understand me, the more that I could get out of myself, maybe. But at the same time, without judgment, just being, just expressing. So this video is my first one that I'm making, and then I'm gonna do this every day. And not the greatest at it yet, but I do it every day. I'm only going to get better, right? Just like going to the gym, I lift every day. I'm only going to get stronger, right? I guess there's sometimes you take a break from it, but it's all muscle, it's all brain, it's all love. I'm not editing any videos. I'm gonna just put these videos out, and for the people who see me, they see me, and thank you, and I see you too, and I feel your heart, I know your heart. And the reason why I'm doing it this way is for a couple reasons. For one, I don't like to edit. I just don't. And, it takes a while. And for two is I want people to see, like, for me, I always thought, like, man, I'm judging myself. So I've made videos in the past and not posted them, things like that, because I was judging. I don't know. And I don't sit there and write and prepare either. And look, it's all good. It's totally fine. If I do that for the next video, totally fine. I might. But yeah, I want people to see that, hey, you can be raw, you can be authentic, you can come on here and need a haircut, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good, man. Like, people will see you. It's for somebody. So that's what this is, yo. For somebody. You know what I mean? That's the title. It's for somebody. If it's not for you, that's totally fine, but don't judge me. um, what I realize is, if you judge me, you're only judging yourself. You know what I mean? And that's not like a come at you or anything. It's only truth. Because that's what I was doing. Like, if I'm judging somebody else, I'm only judging myself. I've learned from viewing people who I see people who I know they judge outwardly a lot, and I don't even want a little bit of that in me anymore. I really don't. Um, so because the people who I see that judge outwardly, I can look at them and I'm like, wow, like, the thing that you're judging outwardly on is the same thing that's happening within yourself, and that's kind of wild to me. So I'm sure I've done the same thing. You know what I mean? I'm sure I have. I don't really care to judge people and things like that. I don't know, but some things we do unknowingly, and I don't know when or what. that I may have judged, but God forgive me. Um, you know, so yeah, I mean, it's 10 minutes now. I don't want to keep on rambling too much. You know what I'm saying? But this video is for somebody. And I can't wait to see this because I want to see my eye contact. I want to see if that matters. And for the last 2 minutes of this video or whatever long I go, I'm going to have eye contact in this camera. So, yes, I can't wait to share this, man. For people, they can be like, yo, what the hell are you? They're going to judge me! Mm. Such a beautiful thing. It's such a beautiful thing to be judged, because not everyone has the chance to be judged. Like, people are right now in Palestine, in Gaza, are getting brutalized and things like that. People are in Israel getting brutalized, and they don't have the time to even think about somebody judging them and things like that. Like, so what is real about judgment? Nothing. It's only perception of our minds, and we're scaring ourselves for no reason, frightening ourselves for no reason, shaming ourselves for no reason. For what? So yeah, this is my first one, man. This is my break the ice. I'll come back again for another one tomorrow. Not sure what I'm going to talk about yet, but I'll be more prepared, actually, man. This is exciting. I'm excited to be on this journey. I thank God. I thank Allah. I think, whatever, I'm learning.